Hey Internet, I'm Mike and I have opinions. Welcome to day 18 of NaNoWriMo, and we are into week 3. Of course, Friday was the evening of authoring dangerously, which I went and I had a really good time at. It was several hours of writing, and then me and a bunch of friends went to a restaurant and was basically there writing until midnight. It's one of those things I said, it's all about the socialization. It was fun. I won some prizes, and yeah, it was good. Saturday night, there was another write-in at the same restaurant, and that was fun too. Anyway, so today, my total as of last night is 14,815, so I am slowly catching up. I've already written 500 words today, this morning, and I would like to do a little more this afternoon, so I am doing my best to ration my time and to catch up as quickly as possible. In fact, one of the reasons why the morning edition of this video is late is because I had a bunch of stuff I had to do this morning to clear my afternoon. So I apologize for those of you who like watching it in the mornings. I am optimistic that going into this week I can step it up a little bit, and by the end I could be pretty well caught up. That's my plans for the week anyway. I think that if you are a member of the Nano community, you'll get the pep talk emails that they'll send you to kind of keep giving you a nudge. One of the things they sent this morning was about how week 3 has momentum build up, and I think they're right about that, because we're into it, and granted we only have one more week to go, but usually the sticking point happens when you're trying to keep things moving. And I don't know about the rest of you, but week 2 was a bog for me, like I had said in past videos. So I want to try to latch on to week 3 and let it carry me over. I know last year I ended up writing 10K on like the week before Nano ended. We really have to sit back and evaluate what we're writing. I made the decision to kind of branch off a little bit. I kind of realized that I wasn't really feeling the story I was trying to write, and weirdly enough, another related idea popped into my head a few days ago, and like right off the top of my head, I wrote almost 100 words, as like an intro, almost like a log line for like a pitch for the story. And I looked at that in between Word Wars on Friday night, and I sort of realized that I felt more confident about where that story was going than the story I had started writing for Nano. Now, I am in what they call rebel mode because I hadn't planned on this story exactly in the beginning. But, in the spirit of NaNoWriMo, it's perfectly okay. If you need to pivot during the month, do so. If it'll help get you words, that's wonderful. I wrote on Saturday. I wrote more than my usual 1667. This morning I wrote over 500 words already. So, it kind of, the idea of, kind of resetting, kind of gave me a little kick in the butt, and I think I needed that. Aside from a couple of people who have been nudging me consistently, and I really do appreciate that too. But yeah, just keep in mind that if you need to pivot, if you're not feeling the story, even in week 3, if you're not feeling it, pivot. Try something new. Maybe write from a new point of view, or or follow, or if you really had a liking for a secondary character that you introduced and went along their way, maybe write a story following that dude instead. It's perfectly okay. You're not breaking any rules, and every word counts. So just remember, the only hard and fast rule about Nano is that you write 50,000 words in 30 days. Don't let Don't let your story stagnate. Don't let the story stagnate you. You know, the best part about being writers is that we decide what we want to write. Don't feel like you have to be chained to the story if you're not feeling it. Anyway, that's how everything's going. I will talk to you again on Friday. Remember, keep up the momentum. You know, pivot if you have to. You know, make sure that when you're writing, you're having fun. You know, and until next time, I have opinions, and so should you.